Hey there! Welcome back to Fact Frenzy, where we explore the wonders of the world. Today, we're diving into some mind-blowing geography facts that will change the way you see our planet. Let's get started. Despite what most people believe, Earth isn't a perfect sphere. It's actually an oblate spheroid, meaning it's slightly flattened at the poles and bulging at the equator due to its rotation. This shape is caused by a centrifugal force, which pushes outward at the equator, making it wider. The difference isn't massive, but it's enough that the equatorial diameter is about 43 kilometers or 27 miles greater than the polar diameter. This also affects gravity. You're slightly lighter at the equator than at the poles. Did you know that the longest place name in the world is in New Zealand? It's called Tamatahakeitanyahanakaotamatipo which is 85 letters long. This Maori name describes a hill and roughly translates to the place where Tamatea, the man with the big knees, slid, climbed, and swallowed mountains, known as the Land Eater, played his flute to his loved one. Long names aren't just for fun. They often carry deep cultural and historical meanings. Many indigenous languages use long descriptions to name places, capturing their significance in their rich storytelling traditions. The Dead Sea, located between Jordan and Israel, is one of the saltest bodies of water on Earth. Its salinity is about 10 times higher than that of the ocean, making it nearly impossible for most life forms to survive, hence the name Dead Sea. Because of the extreme salt content, the water has a high density, allowing people to float effortlessly. Not only is it a unique natural phenomenon, but the mineral-rich mud from the Dead Sea is also famous for its healing properties. When people think of deserts, they usually picture hot, sandy landscapes. But did you know that the largest desert in the world is actually Antarctica? A desert is defined by how little precipitation it gets, not its temperature. Antarctica receives less than 20 millimeters of precipitation per year, making it drier than the Sahara. Despite being covered in ice, it fits the definition of a desert due to its extreme dryness and lack of liquid water. In the South Pacific Ocean, there's a place called Point Nemo, also known as the oceanic pole of inaccessibility. It's the farthest point from any land, about 2,688 kilometers, or 1,670 miles away from the nearest coastline. Because it's so remote, astronauts in space are often the closest humans to Point Nemo, as the International Space Station orbits about 400 kilometers or 250 miles above Earth. The area is also a spacecraft cemetery, where decommissioned satellites and space debris are often sent to crash. The Amazon River, one of the longest and most powerful rivers in the world, didn't always flow eastward into the Atlantic Ocean. Millions of years ago, due to shifting tectonic plates, the river actually flowed westward toward the Pacific Ocean. Over time, the rise of the Andes Mountains blocked its path, forcing it to change direction. This massive geological shift is a reminder of how Earth's landscapes are constantly evolving over millions of years. Dominica's boiling lake is one of the most extreme bodies of water on Earth. Located in Morne-Trois Pitons National Park, this lake is filled with bubbling, superheated water that can reach temperatures of up to 100 degrees Celsius. The lake is heated by volcanic activity beneath the surface, and the water is constantly steaming. It's so dangerous that visitors are advised to stay far from the edge to avoid getting burned by the hot steam or accidentally falling in. While most people talk about long rivers like the Nile or Amazon, the world's shortest river is the Roe River in Montana, USA. It stretches only about 61 meters, 201 feet, from its source to where it flows into the Missouri River. Despite its tiny size, the Roe River has earned its place in the Guinness World Records. It's proof that not all impressive geographical features have to be large. Vulcan Point, located in the Philippines, is an island inside a lake which is called Crater Lake that sits on an island of Taal volcano within another lake called Taal Lake, which is itself on Luzon Island. This unusual geographical feature is a perfect example of the complexity and beauty of natural formations. It's also a favorite spot for geography lovers who enjoy nature's strange and wonderful quirks. It might sound unbelievable, but if you gathered all 8 billion people in the world and gave each person a standing space of about 0.3 square meters or 3.2 square feet, they could all fit within the city limits of Los Angeles. Of course, this wouldn't be comfortable or practical, but it puts into perspective how vast our planet really is. Even though cities can feel overcrowded, most of Earth's land remains open and uninhabited, proving that space isn't the problem, distribution is. And there you have it, 10 incredible geography facts that make our world even more fascinating. Which one surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing content. See you in the next video.